Hi guys, this is your girl Alicia Joya. I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of my reaction on the Barcelona attack. I actually have a friend of mine who lives in Barcelona, and I was checking his Facebook status frantically, and he's fine. Praise God. Um, I'm looking at his Facebook status again. Yes, one of my real friends lives in Barcelona, who's also a martial artist. He's in Barcelona living there, and he was there when the attacks were happening. I'm checking on him right now on Facebook right now as we speak. I'm gonna message him right now. Okay, let me message Carlos right now. Hold on. Hold on, I'm messaging him right now. Okay, I just messaged, actually it's Camilo, not Carlos, I read it wrong. It basically says, are you okay? Did anyone else get hurt? You need anything, or how can I help? Basically, he reported that he is safe. They need offering volunteer work. They need offering shelter. They need shelter over there for people over there that have been displaced in hotels over there because they completely evacuated the entire heart of Barcelona, or the whole tourist area. And so everyone's being evacuated and moved and shuffled right now. And I'm watching this unfold live on my Facebook right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can share my screen with you guys. This is my Facebook screen, everybody, and this is the gist of what's going on. So yeah, my friend's in Spain, in Barcelona, and he reported himself safe, which is very happy for me to know that at least he's safe. One of my friends is safe, and something so horrific like that. So far, it's been reports of 32 people have been dead and more people have been injured. And there was even a hostage situation going on in Barcelona in a restaurant. And man, it was, and there's even reports of two vans by rental vans to run people over a 6-block radius. And then it was just reported like a few moments ago that the hostage situation has subsided and they've already got one person in custody. So I hope they find whoever it is that's responsible for this type of freaking negative behavior. But my friend is safe. I'm very happy about it. But the 32 people that are running over, I mean, there was one guy that said there was like people, mothers and their children are dead right beside each other, and it's just fucking sad. I mean, it just makes me like, it makes me just want to take a step back and breathe. It just makes me want to just be appreciative of where I live at, and that I'm alive and I woke up this morning. It makes me appreciative that my friends are okay, and my friend who lives in Barcelona is okay. Carl Camilo replied and he said, All fortunately is fine, thanks to me just now. At least he's fine. Anyways, so there's, like I said, there's 32 people that have passed away because of these people's hatred. This is why it's important to focus on love. It's why it's important to focus on being positive. This is why it's focus. It's good. You need to focus on things, because if you dwell on anger and hatred, you become it. You fill yourself up with whatever it is you choose to fill yourself up with. My friend is fine, so I'm just gonna be appreciative. Just I just fucking scared, actually. I was actually scared that he was injured or something. He said he's okay, because someone says they're okay doesn't mean they're not injured. But he's not injured, so. But jeez, jeez. I mean, I'm watching, like, wish I could have two different, like, I can do dual screen. I think. Let's see, what's this? No, you can't do dual screen. I wish this was a thing where I could do dual screen, where I could show like front camera and back camera, so you can see my reply, kind of like OBS, but for YouTube live instead for Android. So, but you can't on this thing. I mean, there's 32 people that are dead. I'm putting my headphones on so I can. Jeez. The metro and train station. So they're thinking that the link of the one attack is linked to attacks that have been happening all years in Europe, basically. They're very similar. Damn. I won't show any footage that people dying. It says, I saw a lot of blood, Barcelona attack, eyewitness. I don't want to show footage of people passing away or being hurt. But the incident is by far, like, now watching Right Side Broadcasting Network. That's this chat right here is happening so fast. I won't even read it. I'll just skip it. I'm gonna go click out. So CNN. Look at this. Look at this hatred in this world. Who would in their right mind want to hate people so much just to run them over with a van? What kind of people in their right mind would hate people, one they don't even know, just to run them over and kill them? 32 people have been killed unnecessarily. Why? And now it shut down Barcelona. I mean, a beautiful city, beautiful history, shut down the old district, even up to the Gothic quarter over there. And then also held people up in a hostage situation. You know, why? Why? What is the reason why for these attacks? Is this like of love? You know, isn't God love? You know, I mean, people who do these things in God's name, isn't God love? This is, wow. There's multiple victims and a lot later all over the whole street. People just freaking, people have died. 32 have passed away unnecessarily. This is unnecessary, period. This hatred is completely unnecessary. And the people were airborne because it went by that fast on the street. This is like so disrespectful for this type of behavior. Wow. There's two phases. One is the van attack and the other is the hostage situation. Yeah. And two gunmen. People are just injured and everything. This hatred is not necessary, people. This is not necessary. Look at this hatred in this world. For what? Nothing. This hatred is for nothing. This is just unnecessary hatred. I know I keep saying this over and over again, but it's unnecessary. And then my friend who's in Barcelona was there when it was happening, you know. And he's safe, so I'm very happy my friend who's in Barcelona is safe. I just am so grateful my friend Camilo is safe. Because he lives in Barcelona. Look at this. Look at this hatred. People don't need to be focused on all this hate. Look at this. People just trying to kill people for no reason at all. It's just so sad. This is ABC News, guys. If you guys want to go to the original links, you can go to ABC News. Look at all these people all scared and frantic. It's so sad. Even this type of attack has been all over Europe as well. I mean, all this hatred is all over Europe. I mean, why? Why for this hatred? There's no need for this hatred. This is why I keep telling you guys to focus on positivity, because if you focus on positivity, you fill yourself with it. You know? All this stuff is unnecessary hatred. So many people have passed away. Mothers, children, fathers, uncles. And there's so many more that are injured. I mean, why for this hatred? Why? There's no need for this hatred. Look at this. You fill yourself up with whatever you want. If you fill yourself up with drama and hatred and pain, you become that. And it dwells, it manifests inside you. Look at these people. They dwelled it so much inside their hearts. They killed 32 people and injured so many people and put them in a hostage situation as well because of their hatred. Not because of their love, because of their hatred. This is just freaking disgusting behavior. I mean, wow. And I'm glad my friend is, um, I'm glad my real life friend who lives in Barcelona is safe. Oh man, poor babies over there in Barcelona. My prayers are gonna have to go out to them today, especially for the ones that lost their families. They keep replaying the same footage over and over again. Unfortunately, this is like all the debris everywhere. You see how fast that the person was traveling because of their hate. Traveling with their hate, you know. Look at all the debris everywhere. People's accessories everywhere, being flown, bodies being flown. I mean, this hate is just not necessary. I just hope that this country and especially this city comes back together and becomes stronger. That's my hope for Barcelona right now. My prayers, I'm going to be praying for Barcelona, especially tonight. You know, now the FBI is getting involved in this. Wow. Wow. Dang. Look at all these scared children. Children shouldn't be scared. Children should be protected. You know? And these kids are learning this. They're growing them up too fast. You know what I mean? This is just really, really, really sad. This is just really sad. Look at all these kids. They're just sad and they're scared. I mean, drove at full speed into a pedestrian area. Go back to the kids. Let's go back to the scared kids. We can go back and find the scared kids. This is what irritates me. One of the things. I'm scrolling through it now. I'm scrolling through this. Come on, where's the kids? Just like around. Okay. See the look of these scared kids. See the looks on these scared kids. These kids are growing up at an alarming rate already as it is. And this attack is causing them to grow up even faster. And it's teaching them to grow up bitter and angry and think that this is the way that the world should be when the world is really supposed to be wonderful. You know, and they're learning this the hard way. This is sad. This is freaking sad. Really is sad to me. I'm getting out of ABC News. Box 10 Phoenix. Basically, now it's 13 people that have died and over 50 it's been injured. This is who they arrested. Wow, see such hatred? No love in the eyes. Look at this. Follow my mouse right here. Look at the love. There's no love. There's no light in those eyes. His face is full of contempt. His face is stiff. Look at that. Look at the hatred in the face. This is what happens when you fill yourself up with hatred. This is what happens when you fill yourself up with so much hatred. And what caused him to be so hateful? What caused him to do this or be part of this? What caused him to be so negative? This is why I tell you guys, you fill yourself up with whatever you want in life. You fill yourself up with this. And my friend, who I know who lives in Barcelona, experienced this firsthand just recently. Look at this. Even people who are reporting on this are shaking in their voice. Look at this. And I'm seeing like other people helping mere strangers in this matter, which that helps me with humanity. But why does this have to happen for people to reach out to each other and help each other as one, as a unity, as a whole? I mean, why? Why does this crappy things have to happen to bring people together? Why can't we be like this already as it is? I mean, why? Look at all this. Same footage as before, basically. I don't know what this is going to consist of. Look at all this franticness, all this hate. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Because of what? A difference of opinion? People are just so scared, you know what I mean? Just, and so frantic. I'm going back and forth. Look at these kids. Look at these kids. They're running for their lives. Look at this. This is what hatred does. Look at all these scared kids. Is this what we want our world to be, where our kids are scared to even go outside to play or go outside and be kids, and they want to grow them up? Look at that scared look. Scared looks on these kids' face. Even the adults are scared. Look at that. I mean, people running and screaming for their very own lives. I mean, it's very, very sad. I'm trying not to get the graphic stuff because France and Spanish. France 24 English. All right, let's see. Because I actually understand French. But come on. Come on, load. This person drove at full speed just to run over people. And then there was a terror attack. People held hostage in like a cafe or a restaurant. This behavior is unnecessary. The hatred, the mere hatred. And there's reports that there might be a second van, like a second attack. So people could be so sad. My prayers are going to go out to Spain and Barcelona. Okay, we're back at me right now because I'm checking on my friend who actually is in Barcelona. So I'm going to put you guys down for a minute. All is fortunate is fine, thanks. Hold on, I'm replying to my friend. Literally, I'm replying to my friend who is in Barcelona, who lives there. Hold on, I'm replying to him right now. I'm so happy you are okay. My prayers are out to you and all of Barcelona. I literally have a friend. If I could figure out how to cover up my real name, it's actually I don't have my. I'm on my real Facebook right now, and I don't want to show you guys my real life and my real Facebook, because I give you guys my fan Facebook, but I don't give you guys my real Facebook, my real life one. Well, Doofus, you actually disrespected me by putting other people's broadcasts inside my chat, and I asked you not to do that, and you disrespected me, so I did block your one account. I'm trying to figure out how to cover up, like, my words. Actually, I'll probably screenshot it some other time. But basically, going back to the Barcelona, we're going back to my YouTube. This is 2 hours ago, back when it first happened. Hopefully there's no graphic anything on here. Maybe I'll get my friend's footage as well, because my friend lives in Barcelona. I'm scrolling through, making sure. Person's running, okay. Okay, I'm scrolling through. Okay. This is France 24 English. Unfortunately, people are like frantic and scared and stuff. I mean, this behavior is so sad. Look at all this. Whole city shut down because of two individuals, because of their hatred. 2 cities shut down because of their hatred. I mean, a city blocked out because of 2 individuals. A city shut down because of 2 individuals, because of hatred in their heart, because that's what they chose to fill themselves up with. They have filled themselves with so much hatred. They ran over so many people. They pretty much killed so many people because of their hate. That's what they decided to fill themselves up with. And now they're responsible for murder. And then shutting down an entire city. And getting people scared and injuring people, and because they fill themselves up with this hate. This is why I get so upset with people, because this is why I do Positive Fridays, people, because you fill yourself up with whatever it is your focus is. This hatred does not need to be. If you fill yourself up with anger and hatred and biasness in such a way that you want to kill people and run people over, I mean, this person ran these people over at full speed. And people's bodies were flying in the air. I mean, and if you saw the mayhem in the video, you see all the debris in the street. You could see how fast this was. Over a 6-block radius or something, or 6-block distance or something like that. In the heart of Barcelona. I mean, and people are panicking and they're frantic, you know what I mean? Is that what you want to fill yourself up with hatred so much that Do you just want to hurt people? Anyways, this is, they probably want to say it's a racist type thing or it's a religious type thing, but it doesn't really matter what it is. You cannot have a religion and you can fill yourself up with hate and still do stuff like this. This is unacceptable. This behavior is not acceptable, people. It's not acceptable. People are crying, hurting, in pain. They witness people they don't even know die or get hurt. This puts sour flavor as being being a human with freedom of choice is. You see these kids, they're scared. Is this how we want our kids to grow up, people? With hate, knowing what hate is, and not filling themselves up with love and goodness and graciousness and kindness and peace and joy and hope? No. You gotta fill these people up with kindness, love. Yes, they were crying. They were crying. Doofus, how about you go over to Barcelona when this happens and let's see how you fare with this. I actually have a real life friend who is in Barcelona when this happened. And he was an eyewitness. And my friend could have died. So no, I'm not going to back down from this. This is bullcrap because you fill yourself up with whatever it is you want. If you fill yourself up with hatred and you're going to go and do crap like this is proof positive. You fill yourself up with whatever you want in life and you become that because that's what you fill yourself up with. You are a cup and whatever you fill yourself up with, that is eventually what you become because that is what you hold in your container inside your person. So this Barcelona attack, I'm just very grateful my friend's okay. I'm freaking happy. I'm just... You could see it in their faces that they were terrified, doofus. You could see it in their face, they were terrified. Back to the footage. We're at Isabel Laurent. This is actual live footage. The original footage of the SWAT team. You fill yourself up with whatever it is. This is what is going on. Kids are literally crying. They've seen people die before them, get hurt, bodies flying, and the terror and all that stuff everywhere. This is what we're teaching our kids to be full of fear. But no, they shouldn't be full of fear. They should be full of confidence and want to conquer the world. But instead of being filled full of fear and hate like this is a behavior that's not acceptable at all. And the kids were crying. They were. You could see it in their faces. They could see they were terrified. Okay, I'm going back to a different footage. Barcelona truck attack. This is from Goa Goa. Goa Goa. Alright. You just hear the sounds. You don't hear the... Oh, I'm not showing that. This is an aerial thing. This is Sky News I'm going to. These are blurred bodies whose bodies are in the street. People are frantic and running. Are they running for their health? Look at all the debris in the street. These people have passed away. People were thrown into market stalls from the force of the impact of this person driving full speed. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. These are people trying to escape for safety, and they're scared. Even the adults are scared. This woman's got a child, and she's trying to run with her child. Oh, wow. It's just complete chaos. People don't even know what hit them until later. Wow. 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 People, wow. Wow. They even escorted people out because knew there were people being held hostage in a nearby bar, dang, or restaurant. Jeez. Oh man. Dang. Okay, we're gonna go to the BBC nude. I'm gonna scroll through. I've already seen this one. People are in shock. People are just in utter shock. Look at that. People are just in utter shock. Wow. Wow. See, these people are dead in the street that are blurred. Wow. People are running frantically. You think they're running frantically because they're wanting to run a marathon? No. They're scared. Oh my God. Look at the chaos. Look at the chaos. Man, my poor friend must be scared. My friend, like I told you earlier, who lives in Barcelona, he's experiencing this right now. Oh my God. They're screaming. They're screaming. Look at all that debris everywhere. Debris is everywhere. The center of Barcelona. Mounted the sidewalk. This person basically rammed the van that they were driving, not in the street, but on the sidewalk where people were walking. This was completely deliberate. People had deliberate hatred. Again, how what you fill yourself up with, you eventually become. Look at this hatred. Literally went on this sidewalk right here, not the street, which is here, but the sidewalk, which is here. Look at that. Drove all the way up on there just to kill people because of what? Their hatred. Their hatred. Scroll through this. This is just really horrible. This is just horrible. This is CBS New York. See? This went all the way over here. From here. All the way to here. Oh my God. 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 Literally from here to here. Drove on the sidewalk where people were walking just to plow into them at full speed. Do you not know the gravity of this? This is like 32 injured, according to this, but this was like 2 hours ago. All these people that are blurred are dead. Oh my God. Dang. Traveled halfway down Los Ramblas. Wow. Okay, traveled back and forth, swerving back and forth 1,600 feet. 1,600 feet, swerving like this on the road, intentionally trying to kill people, trying to escape them from hitting them on the street, and purposely going out of their way to kill people. No, this is not cool. No. This is the bar that might have been holed up in the area with the... Wow. Okay, I've got to change my camera position real quick because I need to check on my friend again. Okay, he replied. He says, "Thank you for the prayers." You say hatred is a bad word on here, but unfortunately, what you fill yourself up with, you become. If you fill yourself up with anger, you become anger. And anger becomes other things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have been there. I used to fill myself up with anger and rage, and it used to make me do all that stuff. Do all kinds of crazy, mean things. And when you go through life filling yourself up with the wrong things, you become the wrong things yourself. And I will choose to say whatever words I decide to say on here. This is my live, and if you don't like it, you can bounce out. You know, you can be respectful of my broadcast, whether it's live on YouTube or live on YouNow. It's a little bit of tough love for everybody who's watching this. You guys don't understand. I really have a friend of mine who lives in Barcelona. I could have been hearing that my friend died. But you guys don't give a rear end about it. I care. I care about my friend. Not only is he my friend, but he's also a person I've competed against in martial arts tournaments on an international level. This has got me shook. I've never done a reaction on news before in my life. And now I'm doing one. I'm that shook. I'm that upset. I really am that upset. So many people did not have to die because of someone else's hatred, because that is what they filled themselves up with. They filled themselves up with hatred. It's unnecessary hatred. Unnecessary. Period. People need to fill themselves up with the right things in life. Period. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here now, but before I go, I'm gonna say a quick prayer for the people in Barcelona. As you guys know, I'm an eclectic. I believe in all religions, the good parts, all the religions. God, please be with everybody in Barcelona. Please help the families who have lost their family members. Please be with them. Please be with all of Barcelona. Please bring them aid and comfort. Restore Barcelona. Please deal with these people that did all these negative things, such hatred things. Please help those that are injured to heal their wounds and grow in love. Amen. Anyways, I'm signing off. I was supposed to have ran and did some errands today, but anyways, I'm signing off, and I hope you all have a better day. Please fill yourself up with positivity, love, hope, joy. Please fill yourself up with the good things in life, because you become what your focus becomes. You fill yourself up with hate, you become that. And crap like this in Barcelona happens because people fill themselves up with so much hatred that they I can't even speak. I'm that shook. My prayers go out to Barcelona. I love you, Barcelona. I love you. To my friend Camilo, thank you for reporting to me that you're safe. I really do appreciate it. I'm so glad you're so safe. I'm gonna get off here so I can cry. I'm not gonna cry on camera.